My diabetic sister ruined my mother's reputation in front of the whole family, and I've never been prouder. My sister Emily has type 1 diabetes, and because of this, our mother micromanaged her whole life. I remember being 16 asking Emily if she wanted to come to the football game with me and my friends. Her face lit up, but mom stepped in before she could answer. No, she can't handle that much activity, but it's just sitting in the bleachers. What could go wrong? What if her blood sugar drops? There won't be anyone to help. I saw Emily's face fall when she said anyone to help, as if Emily didn't know her own body. I tried to argue. Mom, she's 14. She has her monitor. I know what's best for her. She always knew what was best. Emily wasn't allowed to sleep at friends' houses. What if you go low at night? She wasn't allowed on the soccer team. Too much exercise will spike your insulin needs. She'd sit Emily down and explain she was only doing this because she loved her. Tell her she had limitations and should be grateful someone was monitoring every carb. Emily came into adulthood barely able to function alone. When she tried going to a party at 18, she had a panic attack testing her blood sugar. Couldn't remember if she'd taken her insulin. Called mom crying. Mom smiled when she picked her up. See, you need me. She set alarms for Emily's blood tests, meal times, exercise windows. Emily was 18 years old and mom was still counting carbs on her plate. Then one night, mom pulled out the glucose monitor. Come here, let's test before we eat. Emily pulled her hand back. I already tested. Let me see your levels. Mom, I'm 18. I'm doing this because I love you. Give me your hand. Something in Emily's face changed. She just stood up, grabbed her purse, and walked out. Didn't say goodbye, didn't look back. We tried to find her. Called for weeks. 6 months later, we got a call from a hospital in Oregon. Emily had been found unconscious. Severe hypoglycemia. Blood sugar at 32. I flew out. Mom didn't come. She called instead. Tell her this is what happens when she doesn't have me. Mom didn't visit. Not once. She sent care packages, glucose tablets, emergency kits, with notes. Since you refused to let me help you properly. We didn't hear from Emily for 6 years. Then last October, an email appeared. I've been working on myself. I'm managing my condition well. Can I host Thanksgiving? I want to make things right. Please give me one chance. I showed it to Dad. We decided to give her a shot. When Mom found out, she perked up. The morning of Thanksgiving, she called me. I'm wearing Grandma's pearls, okay? I just want to look nice when I see her. She paused. I also packed her emergency kit, new glucose monitor, just in case she needs help. She couldn't wait to be proven right. We pulled up to her apartment, small but well maintained. We walked up. I knocked. A man answered. Late 20s, warm smile, CGM sensor visible on his arm. You must be Emily's family. I'm Marcus. Come in. The apartment smelled like turkey and sage. Emily came around the corner. She smiled and hugged us. Led us to the table. Turkey, stuffing, green bean casserole, rolls. Marcus pointed at each dish. Emily made all of this. Mom's face went blank. She sat down slowly. Halfway through dinner, she finally spoke. So, Emily, how are you managing? Emily smiled. I'm good, Mom. My A1C is 6.2. Best it's ever been. And they just let you test yourself? Marcus cut in. She's actually a certified diabetes educator now. She teaches others how to manage their condition. Mom looked at Marcus, then at Emily. She went quiet. A few minutes later, Mom tried again. I brought supplies. Your monitor might be outdated. I have a CGM now, Mom. Continuous glucose monitor. But thank you. She said it so calmly. No anger. Just peace. That's when I noticed Dad's face change. His hand went to his throat. He tried to cough, but nothing came out. He stood up, knocking his chair backward. He was choking. Everyone froze. Mom just sat there, hand on her pearls, not moving. The woman who spent 18 years preparing for every medical emergency didn't know what to do when one actually happened. But Emily was already moving. She got behind Dad, wrapped her arms around his midsection, and pulled. Once, twice. A piece of turkey flew out of his mouth, sailed across the table, and landed directly on Mom's pearl necklace. Gravy splattered across the white surface. Mom looked down. These were my mother's. The room went silent. Dad was still catching his breath, coughing, and Mom was looking at her necklace. I spoke first. She just saved Dad's life. Mom didn't respond. I kept going. Dad was choking to death. She's the only one who moved. And you're worried about a necklace? Mom didn't say anything. Emily walked over to her, calm as ever. I'll pay to have them restrung, Mom.